Trial. 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 Trial.
Hello folks, I am alive more or less.
Trial. Trial.
I closed out Discord, then realised that was stupid and I have to restart it super quickly. Anyway, hello friends, and welcome to this week's Mass Effect Andromeda stream. This week we are going to be taking an actual official break from the main stories and an unofficial break through the main story. I'm going to be instead of fucking about with the main story, actually doing a whole bunch of old side quests and friend quests and things like that I have available. So I think we're probably going to start from the Nexus and then work our way out. So I'm going to go back and work out what things I have to do on the Nexus and do those, and basically I'm going to be doing that. I've got a couple of quests in other planets as well that I'm going to be going back to, but I feel like this is a really good time to pause the action so that I can do all these side quests while in game Myrin is did I say Myrin? I don't know why, I've not been playing on Myrin on any version of her for ages, but well, in game Ryder, let's say, is deciding what they're gonna do about the various nonsense that's happening in general. I do apologise for the delay going live, by the way. I had a delay in making my dinner because I was trying to make my controller work, and so it all sort of went slowly from there. Please go purple, that would make my life much easier for me. Do I not get stream thing because I had Discord shut while I went live? How annoying.
Trial.
That's better. Jesus Christ. Right, now I'm actually gonna close Discord now because it's one of the things that causes me issues when I'm playing this game. I'm going to turn my headphones back up.
Trial.
this is working. Let's take that off. Do this and do this. There we go. Right. So I should have done this before we loaded in, but I'm an idiot. Nice. So what have we got? We've got one. That's later down the line. I don't think we can go there just yet. Need to head back to Kadara. Go back to Eos. Kadara we can't do just yet. We need to go to Aya. That's Haval and that's Eos. And I immediately hit debug, which I did not mean to do. We've got Nexus, Kadara. Okay. Ashes. Special Forces. Okay, so there's that, which I'll do time. Survival. Signal. Can't do these two for a bit. Go back to the vortex for that. That's Haval. I need to speak to Carrie. Outlaw weapons. Okay. But for now, let's head back to the Nexus, shall we?
Now orbiting Kadara.
Dope. It would make sense to do the bits on Kadara first, but I actually don't want to. I'm going to... Gosh, we've got so many things. New places. Do I want to do these now? I mean, kind of. Well, I'm going to start off by doing the Nexus. Unfortunately, I can't skip this cutscene. Okay. Okay. Yes, please. I would like to land here. Oh, can't skip this cutscene either. I've also got to go back and look at some of my dad's memories. So... But I've got two things to do in the Nexus. Well, I've got a whole bunch of things to do in the Nexus, actually. I might just run around the whole area just seeing what there is, in case there's any new side quests we need to pick up there. I think, by the way, I'm going to do the new world rather than continue, given that I know you can do one or the other. This looks like it should be a quest, but it's very clearly not.
Pathfinder, this is Captain Dunn. There's a situation I could use your assistance with. I'd rather not discuss it over open channels. Please come see me on the Hyperion Bridge as soon as you can.
You got it.
First things first. Tan sent a little gift for your positive message. I'd make the most of it. Today's a tough one. The Exiles. Probably the most live-wire topic for our leaders.
Oh well.
You've met the treacherous mutineers at Kadara Port. Some think the Exiles are a menace to be eradicated.
Not really.
The Exiles have as many problems as the Initiative. Not every outlaw wants us dead.
Wow, it's almost heresy to hear that the Exiles are anything but
Tough
filthy.
titties, I don't care.
Well, Exiles. Sorry, I have to cut this short. I need to prep for a meeting. Tan asked for a chat. Probably wants to go over my footage with a red pen.
Okay.
Those ships were grounded for so long. Nice to see them doing.
Keeping tabs on things back here?
Yeah, I try to watch what's going on while we're away, but it's nice to check in person.
Shore leave is for relaxation. Take some time off. Get a massage. Can Tyrians even get massages?
Sort of. We get vibrations through the carapace with a hammer. Oh, not for me. I'm fine, just people watching.
Aw, I love her. I love her a lot.
Pathfinder Ryder, a word, please. I stopped an unauthorized shipment to Kadara. Important stuff. Rations, tools, power cells, you name it. Corresponds with inventory discrepancies. Someone's stealing and storing supplies around Nexus and Hyperion for delivery to the exiles.
Oh well.
If you could keep an eye out for suspicious or out-of-place packages, I'd appreciate it.
I'll see what I can do.
Great. Stolen supplies haven't been processed for release, so Sam should be able to detect them.
Hi, I'm Gian Garson, founder of the initiative. Welcome to the Nexus. We ask that you spend a few short
So much here seems to be like hydroponics. What? Yeah. Hi. Well, it's not letting me speak to you now, so okay.
Maybe I should have stayed home.
This game is sort of
The bar opens on the Nexus. Visitors herald the vortex as the Nexus invites you to visit.
These are stolen supplies. I'll alert the dock manager.
cool. Yeah, this game is kinda funky fresh and doesn't always work, but I do enjoy it, even when it's slightly more buggy than I would have liked.
Pathfinder Ryder, I need
Go for it.
Shoot.
You've been to Kadara. You've seen the exiles there. They used
I
to
can't
be
see you at all.
friends, family, co-workers. A lot of us worry about them. We hear it's chaos, that it's dog eat dog.
It's civilized there. They have rules and systems and
I don't know how
infrastructure.
civilized, but it is sort of civilized.
Oh good. Despite what happened, my heart goes out to them. Thank you for taking the time.
You're welcome. Hi.
Interesting. Thanks, Pathfinder.
You're welcome. Hi, girl.
So, Ryder, big news. I think I found my purpose in life.
Destroying people
Oh,
at
yeah?
poker?
What's that?
Thrashing you at poker? Should I deal?
Ryder, I can read Gil's vital signs and give you an advantage during the game if you like.
Don't.
Alright. You can deal first. Having fun?
Getting my ass kicked is what I'm doing.
Poker's lost me several friends over the years. The only one who still plays me is my buddy Jill. I know. Jill and Gil.
She must be a glutton for punishment.
That's her. That's how I know she'll always be there. Jill's a fertility expert. Heads the initiative CRC. My only real friend from back home. I bet 50.
I call. The CRC?
Colonial Repopulation Committee. She's always teasing that I'm making her job harder. Says if I'm not making babies, I'm part of the problem. We have that kind of relationship.
I don't want to.
Growing our numbers is paramount to our survival here.
Sure. That's Jill's purpose.
I mean,
I'm not just going to adopt it.
neither am
See what
I.
did there? I'm not just going to adopt it.
I wish
saw.
I wish we had an option there that was like big
You'll
mood.
see. She's amazing. Another 100.
I fold.
Another one for me then.
Well, that's that. You win.
I've achieved my true purpose in life. What will I do now?
Revenge will be mine.
Someday, maybe. Jill predicted you'd be my downfall. Can't wait to tell her she was wrong. Another streak intact, I'll say.
Ouch. Have fun. And thanks for the game.
We don't chat much because I only have 3 friends, but he is. I do like him. Right. Let's head next door, shall we? How you doing, Liam?
Ryder,
Okay. guess that's all we get for now. Is just Ryder. Right. Where are we off to next? This way. Should probably like sell some of my shit actually, but can I be asked? Not really. Right, where do I want to head to next? Ops. I'm sure I have things here to do.
The Pythia system has discovered a mysterious facility that authorities are calling a vault.
Oh man.
Known about the underground structure is believed to be remnant in origin.
I need to go back there. I forgot that there was.
What we activated in the vault drastically improved the atmosphere on Io.
This is HNS.
Completely forgot about that. Okay, I want to go chat with.
Can I talk to you, Ryder?
You got it, Sid.
Good that you're here, Ryder. I found something while monitoring comms for the Nexus. Multiple attacks by people called the Three Sabers. They're hitting outposts and supply vessels. The really weird part is they seem aware of our operations, like they're getting intel.
I hope you have some proof to back up that allegation.
No real proof, just a pattern that shows they seem to know where to attack. And a feeling. I've reported it, and they say they'll investigate, but then forget. But you're the Pathfinder. If someone's betraying the Nexus, you have to do something about it.
For
If
sure.
they seem to know our operations, that could spell trouble. Best to get to the bottom of it.
Thank you. I knew I could count on you. Best Pathfinder ever. I don't know where they hide, but I got the nav points for their most recent raids. Maybe the Tempest scanners can figure out where they went.
You're great, Sid. You're my favorite.
No, I don't want to talk to our spokesperson. I want to talk to you.
You okay there?
Pathfinder.
I met another journalist, Carrie Tavessa.
Yeah, we're running Carrie's series, Path of a Hero. Good stuff. I'm mostly on my own, so pretty much anyone who brings me news is welcome. Content is king, and her content is really touching a nerve.
Talk to you later, Davis.
I'll be here.
Okay. Completely blanked on what he did, so it's fine. Hey, bud.
Psst, Pathfinder Ryder.
Hi.
What's going on? Why are you whispering? I'm planning a surprise for Superintendent Kesh. She's always complaining that our stock of spirits is tame. I hear Kadara Port is famous for bizarre homebrews. Supposedly pack a powerful punch. Hoping you can pick some up and keep it quiet.
You do know Krogan have super hearing, right?
What? Shit. Oops. Hope you can find something. Mom's the word.
Oh. You got it.
I'm worried. About this place if the cat find you.
I don't want to. I want to talk to Drag.
It's just not fair.
Hey.
Excuse me, Pathfinder. I don't know where else to turn. My best friend's been missing since the revolts.
Tell me.
He was involved with a woman who was exiled. She obsessed over him, and I'm sure she kidnapped him. The powers that be don't buy it and don't care. They say most likely he went willingly.
Love can make us do strange things.
He didn't love her. She was just a fling. The Initiative has branded him a traitor. I don't want that to be his legacy. I want to clear his name. Sanjeev Clement. The woman was Delaney Roos. She must have taken him to Kadara.
I'll see what I can do.
I'm in your debt.
Okay.
Guess
How's it
this
going,
is
Cora?
your place now. Everything we achieve will be seen here. Well, old man, we're getting there. Put in a good word for us.
Aww.
The Angara have nothing to fear from the people.
Does tear at the old heartstrings. Dan, you are so useless. Okay, for some reason I thought I had more of that available, but clearly I don't. Right. I like this guy who's there crouching. He's my favorite. Right. Do we have anything else to do on the Nexus? Let's head out then.
My team and I surveyed EOS thoroughly and even stopped the storms. The rest...
Okay.
Scientists have few answers, as the dark energy anomaly known as the Scourge limits travel and communication in the cluster. This is HNS.
I'm working on it, my guy. I'm trying my hardest. Where am I at the moment? Okay. I want to head this way first. Because I want to do this. Sam node.
Ryder, one of your father's memories is available.
Go for it.
Let's see it.
This memory is when Alec first learned of the initiative.
It will be just a moment. Hello, Alec.
I'm too old for Cloak and Dagger. I got your message. I'm here. Who are you?
A benefactor, if you like.
You have something to offer me?
A future.
That's vague.
A future for your wife. You're out of money. Your contacts have dried up. You can't finish Sam.
How do you know about?
I can help you. Whatever you need.
Start by telling me what you need.
Your AI is more than a cure for your wife. It could also be the salvation for many others.
I don't follow.
Where we're going, we'll need a different perspective to understand things.
Where's that? The Andromeda Galaxy?
I have a proposal for you. And Ellen doesn't have much time. Are you interested?
Who was that? The benefactor.
I believe there was more to the Andromeda initiative than was publicly understood.
It doesn't sound like GN,
Private
but...
logs are now available in your father's quarters. They may shed further light on the matter. I detect additional memories, but they are currently logged. They may yet hold answers.
Okay, I'll keep working on it. That's all for now.
Of course.
Just the one then?
Welcome back, Ryder.
That's all for...
Of course.
Okay, never mind. Right. Scooch Ladooch this way. Okay.
Your father's personal logs. That log is not currently accessible. Unlocking my memory array may enable it.
Oh, benefactor, that's the one I want.
I had a strange meeting yesterday. I thought it would be
Huh.
Jen Garson who founded the
Thought it
initiative,
didn't sound like her.
but it wasn't. I guess Yen's the visionary, the one who gets everyone excited about the project and drums up publicity. But then this benefactor apparently provides resources and money. And I mean a lot of money. It's a little unusual. But everything about this project is.
Interesting. I wonder if Director Tan knows anything about this. Worth talking to him.
I accepted the initiative's offer. They're calling me a Pathfinder. There's no other option left. Sam will never happen without their help.
Wish I knew what that said, but it's, I guess, deliberately meant to be unreadable.
I am a pariah. There's something strange going on with this benefactor. But Ellen's getting worse.
When isn't there something weird going on? Okay. First, we've got this to do.
Sorry to call you in, but this is best handled discreetly.
You got it.
Talk to me.
Short version, one of Harry's med techs snuck a relative on board. Woke them up, cut them loose. Turns out this relative has a rare illness. Not contagious yet, but in the later stages.
Does Tan know about this?
What? No, absolutely not. Tan's office is an informational sieve. This gets out, we'll have a station-wide panic. Besides, this is a Hyperion matter. My responsibility.
That makes it mine too, doesn't it, Captain?
Thank you, Ryder. Please keep this to yourself for now. The only way this ends without major losses is if we handle things before the rumors get out.
Right. I'll look into it.
Good. Talk to Harry. He can brief you on the details.
Yep.
Let's bring this under control before it's too late.
Ooh, nice. What do I want to work on? This is what I want to work on. That one. And whatever, I'll use that another time. Okay. There we go.
That's okay, Drac. I'll just hang out. Thanks, then. Nah, just caught up in my own thoughts. Got a lot of them. But I'll see you on the Tempest, huh?
Sure thing, kid.
How you doing, Phoebe?
Taking a stroll?
Something like that?
I just wandered over from the Nexus myself. That place bores me.
Been there, done that?
You get me. I spent over a year stuck there. Well, when I wasn't exploring Eos. And I know things are getting better. More lively. But there are too many bad associations. I probably won't hang out there much.
Fair dues. That's, yeah, like, makes sense. I mean, I was just earlier. Hang on, right. I forgot I had a this to do here, which I totally forgot about. Somewhere here.
Another cache of stolen supplies, alerting the dock manager.
Right, next is the cryo bay. I should actually double check before I do anything else that I've got. Nothing else. System. Just need to go back to speak to Director Tan. Cryo bay. Cool. Okay. So I've got 2 in the cryo bay, then I've got to head back to chat to Tan, and that's it. So let's head over this way.
A violent illness related to cherry-like fruit brought back from Habitat 7 has authorities baffled. Multiple passengers are still in quarantine. This is HNS.
Whoops. Although I can't remember which one Habitat 7 was, so.
Another cache of stolen supplies, alerting the dock manager.
Hi.
Good you're here. Dunn briefed you?
Sick person loose on the station is bad enough.
I wish that's all there was to it. Before we left, my medtech Charlie helped his aunt sign on to the initiative program.
He cheated the screening process.
Yeah, she has TH314. Deadly, highly contagious in the latter stages and jumps across species. It was dormant, but flared up when Charlie woke her. He just assumed it was stasis sickness. There's no cure, no vaccine. It's deadly in its final stage, and she's off-grid. She's a problem.
Any idea where he's gone?
Not long ago, he was assigned to an Apex unit for a mission. Incommunicado at the moment. Charlie had no idea the virus would flare up after stasis.
So he's
Virology
not
isn't his specialty.
negligent rather than...
Even so, he should have known better.
What should I know about this TH314?
Stage 1 symptoms are similar to stasis sickness, which is what fooled Charlie. Stage 2 is marked by extreme bouts of paranoia. It becomes virulently contagious at Stage 3. Airborne, the works.
Is anyone else infected?
No one so far. According to the test results I received after Charlie left, she's still in Stage 1. If she progresses to Stage 3, Ryder, it'll be bad.
Yeah, you don't need to emphasize, I get the point.
The kind that starts pandemics.
We need to make sure she's brought in and no one else is infected.
I want to put her well-being above all else, but we have to consider the implications. Making sure TH314 doesn't spread is the top priority, no matter what. This one isn't going to be easy.
Anything else I need to know?
Be quick but discreet. We can't panic the entire station over this.
I only have a whole space station to search. Discreetly. Check.
Could be worse. She could be off station and potentially infecting the Angara. Try customs first. Even with fake medical clearance, she had to go through there like anyone else.
You got it.
Dr. Carlyle has granted me access to Ruth Becker's profile. The file includes her physical description.
That'll be useful. Thanks, Sam.
Okay. Okay. docking bay. I'm guessing I'll have to go back to Ops Deck at some point, so I might as well do Tan while I'm in Ops Deck.
I don't know, maybe I should have stayed. Yeah, I'm watching from the gallery.
Hey, Pathfinder.
You think I wouldn't keep an eye on my shipments?
Hi, I'm Jen Garson, founder of the initiative. Welcome to the Nexus.
Hi. Gil Brody is your engineer, right?
Sure is.
I'm Bailey. I used to work with him in the hangars here. You wouldn't happen to know if he's available, would you?
I wouldn't know.
Right. Okay, sorry to bother you. Just, tell him I said hi, huh?
You got it. I've actually got an immigration officer to speak with, but...
Name?
Ryder.
Hi, welcome to the Nexus. Let me check the database and... Wait, you're already approved. And you're a Pathfinder. Hi?
Maybe you can help me. I'm looking for someone. Have you seen Ruth Becker?
Yes, I have. Why are you asking?
She's a friend. I wanted to check on her before I head back out.
Of course I can help. She said she wanted to catch up with friends. Now let me see. Yes, Ruth Becker. Tried to set me up with her nephew. It was cute.
Anything else that you can remember?
I restricted her access to the common area because there were problems with her file. I sorted things out, then messaged her to let her know she was clear.
Thank you. Restricted access, huh? Sam, can you do anything with that?
Yes, I believe I can help you retrace her steps, at least during that time. Pathfinder, I've integrated Ruth. Ruth Becker was here, Pathfinder. You can trace her with your scanner.
For general questions, you may access
Okay.
one of our automated information kiosks.
So...
We're done.
Okay. So she was there. And
Your
she
scanner can pick up Ruth Becker's movements again.
walked through here.
Good morning.
She tried to access the tram.
Your scanner can pick up Ruth Becker's movements again.
She came around this way.
My team and I surveyed EOS thoroughly.
Yes? What now?
Bye. Enjoy your gardening.
Botany.
Sure.
I don't mean to talk to you. Did she go to the pub? Maybe? Can't hurt to look in here, I guess.
Your scanner can pick up Ruth Becker's movements again.
Dope. Bombs, Metro Immigration Deck when you're ready.
Has Ruth Becker been here?
Never heard of her.
Okay.
Drinks are fizzing tonight.
Hi, my name's Ryder. Did you see or talk to Ruth Becker by any chance?
Later, Valen. You're looking for Ruthie. She was here earlier. Helped me sort out some paperwork. Don't know what I would have done without her.
How is she settling in? Did she seem okay?
She looked fine. Happy to be here. Is everything okay? Charlie's fine, right? It would destroy her if anything happened to him.
Everything's fine. I just need to talk to her.
All right then. Oh, good. I was worried for a moment. She should be in ops somewhere.
I figured
Wanted
as
to check
much.
in on someone. Taryn, I think.
Thank you.
Welcome to the Vortex.
Cool. Don't presume you've got anything new for me, huh? Let me out, meow. Okay. I knew I was going to have to go back up to ops at some point, so... Yeah, it's itchy. Rip. Okay. So there's someone here for me to talk to. Up this way, I guess. Hey, bud. Hey, buddy.
Hello, can I help you with anything?
Hi, my name's Ryder. You're Taryn, right?
Yeah. What's going on?
I'm looking for Ruth Becker.
I'm forever gonna
Was she
misread
here?
that as Terran Animus.
She was here not long ago. She didn't look so good, though.
Define didn't look so good.
I don't know. I'm not an expert on humans, but she was acting off, you know? She talked about keeping her nephew safe. She ran off mid-sentence. We were talking about the shuttles. Maybe she went to the docks?
I'll check it out. Thanks. Sam, paranoia defines stage 2 of TH314, right?
Correct. The virus becomes highly contagious in stage 3.
She gets off the station.
The risks of a pandemic increase greatly.
Okay, but you're gonna have to wait a sec because I have to talk to Tam first.
The shuttle was stolen after a dock worker was attacked. From the description he gave me, it was Ruth.
Well, that's not good.
No, she's definitely in stage 2. Go speak with that dock worker. It's very bad if she got off the station.
Sure is.
I see you've crossed paths with Sloane Kelly and the Exiles. A thorn in our side if ever there was one.
I don't think anyone came all the way to Andromeda to live like that. The Nexus was part of this too.
It's about the future, Ryder. What sort of civilization will we form in
One
Helios?
with facets.
One driven to extremes of anarchy, or one dedicated to order and justice? I choose the latter. Sloane Kelly and her mutineers chose otherwise.
Well,
did you have some other business?
I'm curious. What do you know about the people who backed the initiative?
What everyone knows. Jean Garson was the founder and visionary. Unfortunately, she died on the Nexus during the Scourge disaster.
Is there anyone else?
I would almost welcome them. A voice to silence the rabble. Then Kesh might listen. But no, we're alone. Why do you ask?
I have information that suggests Garson wasn't the only one.
What sort of information?
It's complicated, but there was a silent partner, a benefactor.
Even if that were true, we've been here 14 months with no sign of them. This partner is either a phantom, missing, or dead. Nope, Jean Garson was the beacon. A sad end to someone of such stature. Dying alone.
It seems a bit...
It was chaos. By the time they found her, she was already dead, succumbed to her injuries.
Yeah, ham-fisted is what I would look for.
Dying after a 600-year trip she organized personally?
No one ever said fate is kind. If you're suggesting something else happened, Ryder, I'd rather you didn't. Let's not add to the confusion.
Thank you for your time.
I fucking hate Tan.
Ryder, if you wish to pursue this further, accessing Nexus security records may reveal more information.
Okay, but how do I do that? Where would I go for that? Oh, here, I guess. Like, Addison, I don't really care that she doesn't like me because she's honest about it. She expects someone else. Tan is just... he's so slimy, it makes me really uncomfortable.
What are we looking for?
So, missing next apartment. Throughout the fusion's orientation. Initiative. This. Next apartment.
The only hard fact is that her body was found in one of the apartments.
Then connecting her death to the Scourge disaster was mere speculation.
Yeah, they just wanted this to go away. I think we need to check out that apartment.
Environmental data will allow us to reconstruct the scene.
I can't blame them for wanting it to go away. Like, it's a truly horrible thing to happen on top of an already tragedy. But there's definitely something fishy going on. Hydroponics. Let me in, meow. Ah, it's this one, I guess.
This is where Jean Garson's body was discovered.
What are we looking for?
If you scan the room, environmental data may allow for scene recreation.
There. This was no accident. She was murdered.
As this incident occurred over a year ago, her killer is likely far away by now.
Yeah. But wait. This whole area was shuttered back then. Didn't open till the Hyperion arrived. So what was Garson even doing here?
Perhaps a further scan of the room is in order.
You got it.
A hidden door.
Nice. Oh, that's my favorite kind of thing.
What do we have here?
Storm is coming. Again too.
This is Jean Garson. I don't have much time. I've been hiding in the sealed-off sections of the Nexus since we got here. Someone's trying to kill me, and now I can hear them down in the hydroponics area. They're coming. I've embedded what I know in my VI in the Cultural Center. This log has the code, and whatever happens... Oh god, they're outside the door.
Wow, this is some serious shit.
Yes, deeply troubling.
Thanks,
I have
Sam.
the code she mentioned for the VI kiosk.
Storm was coming. Evidence was clear. This is incredibly off-putting, I'm not gonna lie. Right. That's... Everyone, fuck off for a bit. I'm gonna...
Hello there, neighbor. I'm Jean Garson, the founder of the Andromeda Initiative. I thought you might like to hear more about our plans.
Sam, can we hear that message Garson talked about?
Unlocking it now. Rerouting to our private channel.
For years, there was a silent partner involved with the initiative. The truth is, I was running out of money.
Wonder how this must
stepped in. I didn't ask
look to everyone else.
I never met them face to face. That was a mistake. I lied to everyone. Something big spooked them in the Milky Way, and now they're moving 100,000 of us to Andromeda. I hope it's all for the good, but I have my doubts. And now I think they're going to remove me. Alec Ryder and I had a code word for this. Fulcrum. He may have learned more.
What's that mean, something big in the Milky Way?
I mean...
Perhaps your father's locked memories hold the answer. He might have known more.
Yeah? Guess I'll have to keep unlocking them to find out for sure.
You got it right. Let's, go do this, then.
Of course, there are probably more systems to find.
Pathfinder Rider, if you will.
Stop running away. Talk to me. Talk to me, ho.
Pathfinder, we've had some trouble. Anything I can help with?
Perhaps.
I discharged an away team to get readings from a section of the Scourge that was behaving anomalously. They haven't reported in for some time, and sensors can't locate their shuttle. I sent them out there. Good, dedicated people. I fear what might
How
have
do they
happened to them.
concentrate?
Your work is important.
Next to
Don't
the
lose sight
club
of
with the
that.
music there.
When I'm out there, I'll see if I can find them.
Their friends and family will want to know what's happened, and I need to know.
You got it.
My model of Helios blossoms with data thanks to you. Here, please. You have earned this.
Okay. Downstairs, I guess. I don't know why it was telling me to go there, but... Okay. Run, you fool! Oh, for fuck's sake, get out of the way. I have to say, the controls of this game really do get on my nerves sometimes.
Are you sure? We should really get medical to check you out.
Can you tell me what happened here?
I was here fixing a shuttle when this woman came out of nowhere. She whacked me over the head and took the shuttle. Nearly fried me taking off.
Any idea where she went?
I bet she didn't log a destination with control before blasting off. This is crazy. What's going on? Why would she do that?
Don't worry. I'll bring her back.
Good. Thank you.
Anything else you can tell me?
I blowtorched the hell out of the hull when she hit me. She'll leave her radiation trail a click wide.
That's good. Very good. I can work with that. Thank you. Sam, our scanners can track the shuttle's emission trail, right?
Suvi confirms.
Look, we can contain a colony outbreak if need be, but if she contacts an Angara, find her, Ryder. Whatever happens, she can't land anywhere near the Angara.
You got it. Well, I think we're done here on the Nexus for now, so... Back to the Tempest we go. I think I'm no, tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to scan for her. I'm going to do those other planets. I'll do all my scanning in one big go.
Gil's been asking if you can come by.
You got it. Oh, I do need to chat to him, don't I? Oops. Awkward. Okay. Okay. It's that time of the game where abruptly I get no sound for no good reason. There we go.
Tekunis. Why does that sound familiar? They named it after the Tekunis expedition, the first Solarians to reach the Citadel. It's a big name to live up to.
Anomaly on sensors.
Okay, whoops. I'll do that in a second, but I'm in the middle of landing on a planet. Nothing? Cool. You know.
Probe away. Sam sent me the data on that shuttle. I've set up our scanners to track it. Just say the words.
Okay. head there in a second. I just want to track the rest of the things on here first. Okay.
Anomaly detected. Probes launched. I found something.
Dope. Meshing tab until it lets me skip the cutscenes. Nice. Lots of platinum is always good. Apply over there.
I'm picking up something.
Cool.
Deploying probe.
What have we
Tracking
got?
a huge mineral deposit.
Nice. Nothing. Okay, then this way.
I'm picking up something.
Still got no sound for some odd reason.
Deploying
What you got for me?
Satellite detected.
Nice. Right now, let's head here.
This radiation trail matches the shuttle we're tracking.
Dope. Okay. We go here next. This is where contagion brings me here.
Radio emissions from the black hole are incredible out here. The song of the dark side of creation.
That's beautiful. Suvi, that's gorgeous.
Anomaly detected. Probes launched. Anomaly found.
Rip. Rimperinos. God, my itches. God, piercing healing piercings has got to be the worst, y'all. Actually, it's not as bad as healing tattoo. That was the most itchy of all, but
I'm picking up something.
cool. What you got for me?
I found
Mineral
something.
deposit. Ooh. Nice. Water is good, even when it is characterized by jellyfish. The worst of all the, no, I don't say the worst of all the creatures, that's subjectively not true. Jellyfish really unnerve me. I doubt they're listening to the black hole, quite frankly, but nothing. Sell Zinkar as Turian praise, a bad mistake. Well, it's beautiful though. I like that. Also that this is like spread up over the last like year odd. I do like that. Right. Let's head here.
Word is there's pirates all over this region.
You'd think they'd run out of people to steal from. Anomaly on sensors. I found something.
Dope.
Radiation is a match. She went this way all right.
Deeply degrading. Okay. I'll do the rest of these and go back for Eladin later.
I'm picking up something.
Seeing as I'm out here in
Anomaly found.
so nice. Seeing as I'm here in scan mode at the moment.
Deploying
Ooh.
probe.
What's this?
Tracking a huge mineral deposit.
Nice. Boy howdy do I wish I could skip some of these space cutscenes. I really like the way Final Fantasy XIV does it, where if you've seen a cutscene already, it automatically skips it. So you don't have to be like, I've seen this, because it just assumes that you have. Like if you've watched it, it assumes you've seen it. Which I very rarely AFK during cutscenes, so what's most likely to happen is that I will like space out.
Probes launched.
But then very often I don't notice that I've missed something anyway, so nice. Okay. Nothing. Okay. What a surprise, I have to go to the region I just explored for contagion. Whoops. Oh well. I should have known that. I really should have thought about that, and yet here I am. Not thinking about things like that. Because I'm an idiot. Okay, here we
Anomaly
go.
on sensors. Anomaly found.
Okay.
Radiation trail is consistent with previous scans. This is our shuttle.
Engineering critical. Jesus wept. Okay. I don't think she's gonna make it. I really don't.
With all this travel, we're building up a bigger picture of the Scourge. I wonder if it's just local to Helios, or if all Andromeda's like this.
Gosh, I'd like to know too.
Picking up something. Probes launched. Getting a scan.
I love Subi's little comments. They make me so happy.
Pathfinder. Scans confirm the damaged shuttle trail leads to a landing site on Kadara's surface.
Oh no. Well, I guess my next stop is Kadara then, once I finished investigating all the things. That sort of decided it for me.
I'm picking up something. Deploying probe. Satellite detected.
Nice.
I'm picking up something.
Oh.
Probe away. Anomaly
We
found.
got. Skip this cutscene. What's it? Let's me.
We're here, Ryder. Nav point where the three Sabers supposedly attacked a supply ship.
I'm getting a unique radiation signature from the scans. I think their drive's leaking ESO.
Does it lead anywhere?
I'm only getting a general vector. If we scan the other sites, we could narrow it down.
Dope. Nothing here. Okay. There's a gold under the surface though. It doesn't seem like many people like live or lived in these.
Anomaly detected.
Seems like the Angara and then eventually the Ket were like the major, you know, civilization. So if they didn't sort of colonize somewhere, it seems like it didn't get done, which is odd, but I guess also makes sense. Right. Look what I haven't done. Hang on. Two more places, right? Let's go explore these two quickly before we get off at Kadara and start doing Kadara things. Before we do that, though, I'm gonna go.
From Aya, it's often the brightest star.
Ooh, scourges hanging out tight around here. Scourge everywhere.
Anomaly on sensors. Probes launched.
This way.
Tracking a huge mineral deposit.
Nice. Only recently. So I wonder who named these. Did people scan it and go, right, we're gonna call this one this because of this reason. We don't have a name for this one. So we're just gonna give it some numbers until we come up with one for now. Unless the Rokar were like, no, this is our planet and we named it this because of this history. And we're like, okay, well, that's its name then. This is my worry and the thing that I find kind of off-putting about Andromeda as a whole is the idea that, like, some people from the Milky Way come along and solve all the problems. It's kind of... I find that sort of... Chthonian planet, God, I love that. I find that kind of off-putting. I guess by dint of us having like inherited the role of Pathfinder from our father, it's not even necessarily like we were, inverted commas, chosen. We just sort of happen to be the ones who are around. But I am still kind of... I don't know, there's still something about it that I just find kind of makes me a little uncomfortable, let's put it that way.
This might have been a larger system once, before the Scourge.
As if we needed a better reason to document everything.
You got it.
Anomaly on sensors. Deploying probe. Getting a scan.
Dope. What's that when it's at home? Oh, it's good as what it is, I guess. Pretty. Gosh, but this place is super pretty though. I'm guessing from the names that these are Angaran. Angaran named. I could be making that up completely though and misunderstanding. You never know.
I'm picking up something.
Dope, that's what I like to see.
Probes launched.
Cool, what have we
found
got?
Something.
Fucking Scourge. That 40% makes me anxious, but I guess it's because it's like we've still got loads of story left to do, right? So what have we got? 80% there. 0% and 0% there because we've got a story happening. You're at 100%. You're at 100%. You're at 100. You're at 100. You're at 100. Right, let's head off to Kadara, shall we? Sorry if you can hear yelling. It appears to be one of my neighbours.
Wasn't Gavorgum some Krogan hero?
Hero? More like a lucky idiot.
Maybe they named the system after him because of the nebula. That bit there looks like a Krogan.
I don't know. I see it.
I guess I don't, but you know, whatever. There's many things I don't see, so that's pretty normal.
Now orbiting Kadara.
Dope. Oh, I've got so many side quests to do here. Right. Let's go. Enjoy this unskippable cutscene.
Pathfinder, you've got missed calls on the Tempest. Check back when you've got a minute.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Got stuff to do everywhere. Report. // Dope. Can't believe I leveled up from that. Oops. Okay, but nobody else has enough points to level, so. Where am I going? I want to go here.
Don't mind the dirt.
You got it. Okay. I'm going to go through and see. I've got only 133s which can be sold. Or anything that's not for a pistol or sniper rifle. Where am I going? Okay, where am I going? Away, I guess. Or up.
Wait, so there were cat out in the Badlands? Not anymore.
You got it, buddy. Hey, bud.
Did you find Sela? Was she worried?
No, because she's not your girlfriend.
Shit. I hope she changed her mind.
Focus on yourself, Jim. Sela's happy where she is.
Damn it.
Single boys be like. Okay. Am I going for this? Back to the Tempest. Okay. Advanced sniper rifle? Goodness me. 40, damn. That looks so cool. There were two things that I needed to craft. Let me see if I can do them. It'll be additional tasks, I think. There was the outlaw weapon and Pathfinder armor. I don't necessarily want them, but Sidewinder, Sandstorm. Send. That which it won't let me do just yet, right? Dope. So that should get me that. But I need more iron before I can do the Pathfinder chest. Okay, and dope. Okay, so I'm actually going to head back. No, I'm not going to do that. I'll do that in a second. Instead, this, which I'm guessing requires me to head out downstairs. So let's do this. I've got a Predator 4. I've already got a Black Widow 5. I want to start crafting 5s is what I want to start doing. Armor 5s. I just need to choose my favourite set of armor and start crafting it into 5s. I don't actually know if the Sidewinder is better than what I have already. Right, so got approximately 5,000 things to do here, so let's head out this way first. You can do it, buddy. You can sprint. Hi Reyes, how you doing? I guess I might be out to the side rather than up here. Let's head over this way. There's something for me to scan in here. Rip. Well, that's what we in the biz call not good. Guess he must be in there, but you guys having fun there? Okay. So it's saying upstairs. No. Is it where I was looking before? If it was, I shall be so annoyed. Okay. Rip. Cooperate. Wait, something down the exiles.
Pathfinder, this was the man the initiative labeled a traitor. His friend seeks proof that he was taken against his will.
Relay the record to Director Tan. The least we can do is clear his name.
That is very true. Right, now. Let's get out of here, folks. Given that we have approximately 5,000 side quests to do out here. Right. Start with that one. Where?
Pathfinder, this area can be mined for resources. You can extract minerals via your mining interface.
Again. Like, it's like, yeah, to travel faster, do blah blah blah. Meanwhile, I'm like, bitch, I'm already doing that.
This must be the hideout of those hackers who attacked Sam. Everyone, remember, these people think their virus worked. Sam's gone, and I'm on their side.
This'll be good.
Private channel only once we're in, Sam.
Right. Hi.
Welcome to our sanctuary. I'm Catherine Nye, Knight to my colleagues. I wrote the virus that freed you from Sam.
I don't know how to thank you.
I'm sorry your father did this. The Initiative's use of AI could doom us all, and you were the first to suffer.
Did your virus kill Sam?
Sam has been reduced. It's harmless now. I saw the folly of merging humans and AI in the Milky Way. A Black Ops project called Overlord that created a monster.
This is fair.
Many died. My son was hurt, and the young man used as a host was consumed. Every Pathfinder risked the same fate.
That can happen? I've never heard of Overlord.
I have.
I guess your father hadn't either. Excuse me. I have work to do. Unless you have questions.
You think the Pathfinders could be overcome by their AI?
Worse. If the Initiative thinks the human AI merge works, they might roll it out to everyone. Imagine Sam's power in the hands of people who weren't ready for it.
What more can you tell me about Project Overlord?
A Black Ops experiment by mad scientists to merge a human mind with synthetic
That's the thing, is it was definitely...
The creation was a horror. I paid a heavy price to get my son out.
If you're afraid of AI, why join an organization that uses it?
We needed an escape. I thought the Initiative was using shackled AI for research. When I understood it... Well, a firefighter doesn't run away from a fire.
I shouldn't keep you.
Thank you. Don't worry about Sam reconnecting. Our AI detector is always watching.
That's good to know.
The virus was a beginning. I'm about to make sure the Initiative never repeats its mistake.
Pathfinder, It's unlikely an AI detector could discern our private channel. However, this may not be true for your scanner.
Whatever.
Subject, Iridium sinkhole. 2 personal accounts for VI. Modest variety of addressing a white hat hacker. Slash full statement on voice VI statement May 2nd of background which block suitable based. No to ignore. What VI is just moving numbers around. It may find the person fulfilling ways in which will connect. Point can be the difference between riches and ruin.
She's dangerous. Let's find out what's up. Discreetly.
Hi.
Oh, welcome. I'm Liveria. I'm so glad Knight's virus worked. Do you need anything?
Why did you join Knight's movement?
I know. Me, an underground hacker? Back home, I was concierge on the Citadel. I coded games for my little sisters. They played together, walked to school together. And when those Geth machines attacked the Citadel, the Geth impaled them on spikes. Together.
Shit, that's awful.
That's why I left for Andromeda, and why I joined Knight.
It sounds like Knight is taking all this to the next level.
That's fair.
Oh yes, very soon now.
Has she told you anything?
Not much. Alain, her son, would know more.
It's a relief to be free, but Sam wasn't so bad. Each AI is different.
None of the Geth who attacked the Citadel stopped the others from hurting my little sisters.
I'm sorry. Sam would have been sorry too.
Really? It would? Well, thank you.
See you later, Liveria.
Bye. Come by anytime.
Kind of like...
This must be tough to hear, Sam.
Those AI are the product of a different civilization. Ours will be founded on organic, synthetic partnership. I bridge the hard-earned lessons of the past and the promise of the future.
I do like Sam, I really do.
My scanner tripped the AI detector.
I can mask this as an error, but future pings might draw attention.
Maybe there's another way to find out what Knight's planning, if she gives us enough time. Looks like Knight's personal console. Sam, can you get into it?
Yes, but my access will trigger the AI detector. You'll only have one chance.
Okay, let's wait until we know what we're looking for.
As the data is obvious when you run a comparison. On it shows that working AI produce a detectable brain activity in organic life in case of signature. Close. So yes, all new sensors that pick up the pattern of an AI operating nearby interfacing with our instrument, we've got a detector. How's your virus coming along? Okay. Thoy, both artificially experienced range turing field search. Like a trial. Like an AI. Imagine two times didn't choose 20 times. AI. It's not western sunset. We've organic life. It's the night's way. Make no mistake. It is a life on a surface which is truly alien.
The AI detector picked up the scan. That'll be hard to explain away. We need to be certain what to look for first.
Okay, this way, I guess.
You must be Ryder. Alain. My mother's in charge around here.
Hey up, bud.
But you're a celebrity. Sorry I can't show you around. I'm stuck sitting here for a few more hours.
Is something wrong?
I'm fine. Just good old Project Overlord. Still kicking me when I'm down. When Mom has... Nope. Can't talk about that. Do you need anything?
Your mother seems to have plans.
Mum's always got plans. A big one's coming up.
Nothing else you can tell me?
I would. But you just arrived. I learned the hard way. Trust has to be earned.
If it's all right, can I ask why you need all these machines?
I had a serious infection in my nervous system. I used spinal implants to walk and, you know, bathroom stuff. But while my mother was working on Project Overlord, my implants got hacked. They still work. I just have to sync them a few hours a day.
Anything you can tell me about Project
I like that
Overlord?
they're making that relevant,
Black
but
Ops guys trying to make a VI human hybrid. They hired my mother as a programmer. They told me I was a candidate for the human part. And hey, not like my body was doing me any favors. But my implants got hacked, and Mum said we're leaving. Lucky me. Overlord went downhill fast.
I've got to go.
You know where I'll be.
okay.
Pathfinder, I believe we can fix Alain's implants. I have schematics for an appropriate device. It will require time and resources.
Or I could start scanning, but that's risky. Damn it. They must know something's up by now. Be ready.
We were trying to help you!
Oh well. I didn't want to do it this way, but... Sorry.
It's a schematic for a blue box?
A quantum computer. They serve several purposes, including creating AI.
Blueprints for the computer network on the Nexus. So we don't know what she's planning, but we know where.
No.
A military-grade EMP device, normally used to damage electrical equipment.
Right. Okay.
Security protocols breached.
Cross-reference for blue boxes or quantum computers, EMP, and the Nexus.
Files found. Mercury. A strike to prevent any future AI by destroying all quantum computers on the Nexus.
Damn it. You could use those computers to create AI, but right now they run half the station. A lot of people could die. We need to stop Knight, now.
Okay. Right, so... back to the Nexus to me, eventually. What's the quickest way to get there? Hop back and the Nomad and Ollie out, I guess. I'm going to save that one for a bit, see if there are any others which take me back to the Nexus, so I can do them all at the same time. God, I still got Grimes, Violence by Grimes and IO stuck in my head. Also strikes me as very relevant at the moment, as well as just being a goddamn good song. Let's finish, folks. feel real bad that I accidentally killed them all instead of doing the sensible thing.
We are near the location of the shuttle stolen by Ruth Becker.
But hey.
Alright, be careful and stay away from Ruth when we find her. I'll handle this. Sam can make sure I'm safe, but you're all at risk. Harry's brief was clear.
Hey dude, well I'm just being careful. Okay. Is there a way to go up if I go around this way? Sort of. Where are we? Oh, here we go. I don't really care about doing this, given that I'm just going to quick jump to the next location afterwards, so.
That wasn't a soft landing.
She might have survived.
Here we go.
This is Ruth Becker. Shuttle's crashed. I think I'm in stage 3 of TH314. The virus was dormant. I don't understand. Can't let anyone near me. I'm going to set the warning buoys and rig the shuttle to blow. I'm scared. I'm alone, but I can't take the risk. I'm so sorry. Who's there? No. No, wait, stay away from me. You can't.
Shit. Somebody found her. Took her, maybe.
Then it's possible the illness is spreading.
Yeah, that's sort of what I guessed, is that she was, going to be... The impression I got really was that she was trying to, take herself away, as it were.
Over here.
Okay. Aha! The spooky building that we saw a while ago and I couldn't work out what to do with.
Judging from the area and the beacon, I'm guessing they're not friendly.
They won't negotiate.
Oh well. Generally speaking, I assume they won't. I think most of the time that's a pretty good assumption. Boy howdy, I love this gun.
I think that's it.
It says there's one more, but they're not showing up yet, so...
No one here looks sick.
Yet. There's somebody up here who's shooting me, but that's nothing new.
Stop them! They must not interfere!
Oh, Jesus. Where are you?
All right, now I'm pissed.
Where am I being shot from? Aside from, like, everywhere.
We're all clear.
Nice. You run back this way to get some ammo.
Locked.
Oh, I see. I'm an idiot. No? Other way around then, I guess?
Locked.
Okay, listen, I figured that much out.
Locked.
Stop just saying unlock it and tell me where to.
Locked.
I'm being stupid, I'm gonna check this. Andromeda Contagion. Here we go. Get there eventually. I'm being really stupid. Okay, it just says the console is on the bottom floor of the building. It doesn't actually give me... Ah, obviously, the way that I'm not looking, that'll fucking do it. To capture more subjects with the weapon before return to stasis. To escape. Okay. Some stages. Jesus
The Angara are
Christ.
immune. Well, that's a relief.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah, at least we don't have to explain to Jal how he unleashed a plague on his people.
Jesus. Right, you're gonna keep pinging at me that there's something for me to scan. So I guess she crash landed, they kidnapped her, and we're like, right, we'll infect humans now. This is the way to go.
Stay back, or I kill it.
No, no, I have TH314. I'm contagious. Don't come near me.
Quiet. Human. Let me go, or this one dies.
We know everything you're up to. We know your plan to infect the Milky Way species.
You think you know everything.
Some neat armor.
Your people and the Ket are all invaders. The Rokar will kill you all.
You can't let him go. I think he has a sample of the virus. Just shoot him.
You have a choice, human. Save this woman, or try to stop me.
Sam, scan him. Does he have a sample of the virus?
Affirmative. However, it is badly degraded, possibly beyond use.
Let me go. Now.
You and that sample are going
I
nowhere.
can't.
So be it.
Unfortunately.
Damn it. Damn it.
We cannot risk anyone getting a sample of the virus from the body.
Stasis pod. We'll bring her back to the And the Rokar plan on using TH314 to kill off the Milky Way species here. Not a relief.
This is going to be fun to explain to Harry.
Maybe the wrong decision, but... Hey.
The research is sound, Pathfinder. The Angara truly are immune to TH314.
Let Harry know when we get back. Maybe the...
What am I doing? For the cure of vaccine. Okay. I guess that's that completed then. Seeing as it's not letting me click anything. Alright, let's head this way and go get us some hot, well, cold beer, one hopes. Let's hope it wouldn't be hot beer. Some excellent liquor, how's that one?
Pathfinder, this area can be mined for resources.
Here they
Extract
come!
minerals via your mining interface.
Go away. Got more important things to be worrying about right now. I really have to decide who I want on the who I want to establish shit, don't I? Or who I want to throw my weight behind. Unless it like doesn't give me the option, in which case. Ah. Oh, what? I didn't die? Was that a mistake? No, I didn't die. Nice.
Fresh batch of Kadara's infamous homebrewed ale.
Nice.
What'll it be?
Bottle of your hardest stuff.
This is for Superintendent Cash.
Make it 6.
I like that. That makes me smile. Right, what's the quickest way to get there? Probably get there from here, actually. Gosh, being able to run here and have it not, like, set me on fire immediately is so nice. think what we're going to do is we're going to finish this bit off by just ignoring them, quite frankly. Oh. Those guys are going to be like, why are we trying to attack somebody who cannot drive for love nor money? And I'll be like, well, because I love to die and also be dead, really.
We can't leave the outlaws to claim this tech.
I really don't care, if I'm quite honest.
Visit a location from the Splendid Inn, Pathfinder. Anti-vehicular mines ahead. It's best to proceed on foot.
Looks like outlaws. Friends of Spender?
Let's go find out.
Uh-oh, we got company!
That's not company! That's the Pathfinder!
Hey up, me
Spender must
duck.
have blabbed. Let's get out of here!
Quick, get on the shuttle!
Hurry up!
No, bitch, nah.
No, wait! Don't leave us! The bastard left us!
The shuttle left without
Of course
them.
he did.
What the hell do we do now?
I guess we fight.
Oops. God, I love this gun so much. Come on. Pick your head out, you piece of shit. Pause. Okay. In here. Right, bees. There is a poll currently in chat, which is if you would like to help me choose what I play for my next Indie Thursday game. You can do that by clicking on the poll. Surprise. What you promised. There's something interesting about it here. Flying Horse, got a title.
So Spender's been sneaking goods from the Nexus to these exiles. Why?
This Arone seems concerned about something hidden in Spender's apartment on the Nexus. The datapad mentions a scrambler, which would explain the state of the file in the security archives. I highly recommend finding it.
So,
You got
find
it.
Scrambler, nail Spender. Check.
If I can make it up a step of stairs, a flight of stairs even first. That's question one. How to supply rations. Ration shipment. Even call. Strikes me as potentially being connected to the thing that we are searching for a friend, but I think that clears us out of side quests, but let's check anyway. So, world, then Kadara, which I can't do just yet. Chat to Rias. That is a Kadara, but I'm gonna do those off camera. I need the outpost before I can do that. That's Aya. So back to the Tempest for me. Which I need. Actually, probably be quicker to go here and ask to be extracted. Slide 1 to 5 does more damage but is worse in almost every way, so I really practice to 5. What does it? I need more damage, that's really what I need. More clip size. Oh, for goodness sake. What else do I want to add? 10 damage, accuracy. That's better. I mean, the Sidewinder 5 does a lot more damage, but it's worse in almost every other way, so I'm gonna stick with this and then have my Black Widow for damage, right? Open this. Please take me away from here. I don't want to see this cutscene, especially given that we're probably going to land here in a second. Right, I want to try to go.
Asking if you can come by.
You got it. And who is storing? Kadara. Wish to cast them. Deliveries. Back on their feet. You got it. Highly message. first thing I move they'll get tired of. Pure enjoy. Oh, I like that. Right. Didn't I? Hang on. Have I gotten one to acknowledge? Whoops, I may have made a mistake there. I wish it told you who they were from. Oh well. You got anything to say?
I don't believe it. Gil's reconfigured our entire
Bit of
nav
bitching.
array. O'Connell risked a dozen spacewalks putting that in place. Damn it.
Callow, don't.
Take the helm. I've had enough of this.
I might just go watch them duke it out, to be
You don't
honest.
give a damn what my team and I went through to build this ship.
No, I don't. I care about us surviving out here, and if that means redesigning...
You don't have the right.
All right, let's talk this out. What's going on?
I'm doing my job, and he's undoing it because... Hell if I know.
You weren't here. We had to get all kinds of new tech working in a single starship. 50-hour shifts, epiphanies, accidents. Humans can forget. Solarians can't. To me, it's all still happening. My team is here. Stripping down the Tempest like some broken radio risks everything they suffered to build. Their legacy.
If he had the Tempest up on blocks, I might see it.
Look, Callow, your people did a great job, but they're dead. And they couldn't have anticipated half the problems in Helios. Like the Scourge. If we don't adapt, we'll die too. Is that what you want their legacy to be?
Gutting a complex ship out in space isn't adapting. It's irresponsible and disrespectful.
I know, I'm with Gil on
Tempest
this one.
is ours now. She has to serve our mission first in whatever capacity we need. Gil, change whatever you have to.
I wonder, in time, will strangers be treating your achievements so carelessly?
Probably.
Peace and quiet, finally. Thanks, Ryder.
Okay, show's over. Back to it.
I guess everyone's gonna have shit to say about me now. Oh well. You have to be level 40 to do that. So grumpy. Okay. Dope. Oh, pretty close. Hi, Vetra.
I got the popcorn. And whatever Graxon is.
Thank you. I owe Cora for letting me use her clearance. This'll be fun, like watching vids with Sid when she was little.
Okay. I have a question. Why does every single fucking words are so difficult. Why does every single game ever insist on Ugh, that was kind of loud and did me a friend.
I've run all the tests. It's non-toxic. If we're going to live here, someone has to take the plunge and actually try to eat things. Ket genetics defies everything we know. They're bits of different species, and yet all Ket. It's bizarre, horrifying, fascinating, all at once.
Just think, while you're poking around in their genetics, they're probably doing the same with ours.
Huh. Wonderful. That's me never sleeping again.
I should get back to things.
Sounds good.
Hi, PB.
Hi there. Just checking in. What's up? Thanks for chatting. We'll talk again later.
You know it.
Okay, wasn't sure if she'd have anything new to say. Aw, Pocket's so cute. Extreme cutie detected. Oh wait, that's Vetra.
Prepping VidCon communications.
Unsure about that, Lexi. We don't know how long we're going to need the rations to last. Even trading with Kadara and Io, we don't have a reliable food source in Helios yet. I'm sure you'll find a way.
Okay.
Ryder.
Yep.
How's my favorite Pathfinder?
Just enjoying another day of what Helios has to offer. Why?
Thought we could grab a drink. Sloane's holding a get-together for the locals. I managed to snag an invite. Care to be my +1?
Sloane doesn't seem like the party type.
She sees these events as a necessary evil to keep the people happy.
I'd never say no to free drinks.
Especially from Sloane's reserve. I'll meet you outside Outcast HQ.
You got it. Okay. So those are both giving me the same thing. Alright, I'm gonna head out this way and see if my folks have anything else to say.
No poker tonight. Reports. Lots of them.
Hey.
We can talk more later.
Sure.
Okay, nothing new.
Hey there.
Hey yourself.
Question for you.
Shoot.
When all this craziness is over, you think you'll have kids?
Where the heck's that coming from?
Absolutely not.
The best friend I mentioned while I was thrashing you at poker. She's starting the initiative's first repopulation effort at Prodromos. It's all she can talk about. It got me thinking. At the end of the day, this whole thing, the Andromeda initiative, we're basically here to spawn.
Took you this long to figure that out?
I told you, I didn't really think this thing through. But nothing we do here really matters unless we survive. Jill's right. At some point soon, we better get busy making
This is so
babies.
uncomfortable, I hate this.
True enough.
Who knew this thing was just a glorified dating service? Eesh. The biological imperative is kind of a bummer.
So, you want to have a child of your own?
I don't know. That's never been a thing for me. You know me. Whatever my gut says in the moment, I do, and I don't look back. My mum says that's how my dad was. I wouldn't know. His gut moved on before I was born.
In a way, that sounds like my dad.
That's not fair. He kept you close. Made sure you and your brother came here with him. And he died for you.
That's fair.
Yes, but the other decisions he made kept him at a distance. That can be just as bad.
I see that. Still, without our fathers, we wouldn't be here. They brought us into this world. Maybe that's enough. Thanks for talking, Ryder.
You're welcome. That conversation made me very uncomfortable. As indeed do all conversations about kids, because... no, and also thank you. Fine, I'm not going that way, I guess. You want anything, Cora?
Back again?
See you later.
I'll be here.
What do we got?
Hi there. You must be the one eating all our cereal. No poison glands or claws, nothing on scans. You're probably only a risk to leftovers. You're the most adorable critter I've met in Andromeda so far. I should find you somewhere safer than our cargo bay. How about a nice warm cage in my quarters and all the cereal you can eat? Guess everybody around here needs a home.
Cora's like, why are they talking? Why are they talking to a hamster? Meanwhile, we're like, hell yeah, baby. Hamster's my best friend. Meow, meow. How's it going, Lexi? Cleared up all the disgustingness from before?
Everything all right?
Oh, yes. PB and I were just having a debate.
You mean argument?
No, that would be unprofessional.
If you say so.
Ryder, do you think I'm uptight? No, never mind. Don't answer that.
I think the
Let's
answer
just
is yes, but it's
talk about
probably
something else.
a requirement of the job.
I'll be here if you need me.
Caught you napping. Do all Angaras snore, or just you?
Be careful around the ship, okay? Makes you wish for a tail that lets you hang upside down. Oh, maybe that's just me.
Like flat plating. I love that. How you doing, Joe?
The Rokar go to Kadara and recruit the desperate. I've heard a Rokar recruiter weaving his magic. Even I was convinced.
I'll see you later, Joel.
Stay strong and clear.
Okay. Anything new, Liam?
Still waiting on our visit to Aya. Useful, but also fun. Looking forward to it.
Stop
We'll talk later.
I know it.
Intensely hinting at me. Like... Fucking get it, dude. Aww. Big cute.
Hello, Ryder.
Hi.
Kadara Port has raised questions for the future.
What questions?
If we succeed in Andromeda, more AI will be created. We are all individuals. Some may commit illegal acts. But if AI are also citizens, there must be laws and penalties for us too. I wonder what form they will take.
Thanks, Sam. Nothing more.
No, nothing. Okay. let's ollie out of here. I don't know whether there's like a choice that we can make or how it's gonna work, but anyway, this is the only thing we have left to do in Kadara, so
Now orbiting Kadara.
let's do it. Get the feeling after this we'll be able to establish a thingy here, and then we'll have some other stuff to do, so. Hello, Oro! Thank you very much for the host. It is very, very much appreciated. My notification was very, very late. Hello, friends. 'Tis I, Anmochio. I am streaming Mass Effect Andromeda at the moment, which is, as always, pretty buggy, but a lot of fun nonetheless. Is it gonna work? Well, my bot might be half asleep. But that's okay.
NPS festivities are underway. Mr. Vidal asked you to meet him at the entrance.
Anyway, I hope you guys are doing well. Welcome to Andromeda. I'm in the middle of doing a whole bunch of side quests and clearing a lot of stuff out of my journal,
This is
so...
a private event.
Name's Ryder. Human Pathfinder. I'm kind of a big deal.
There's no rider on the list. She's with me. Reyes Vidal. Go on in.
Ouch. Yes, I am attending this very fancy party in my trousers and hoodie. My sweatpants and hoodie.
Reyes Vidal. I was beginning to think you wouldn't show.
This is canonical for me IRL as well.
Fashionably late.
Shh. Introduce me to your companion.
Pathfinder, meet Kima Dorgan, the Angaran representative to Sloan, and a friend.
I didn't think Reyes had friends. Only contacts and colleagues.
Oh, I'm those as well. Who do you think secured him an invitation to this event?
Sorry to cut this short, but I need to take care of something.
Abandoning me already?
It won't take long. There are important players here tonight. You should mingle, make a good impression.
You're gonna be playing catch-up on all the fun.
I work best one step behind. Promise.
That's what they said.
Any idea what he's up to?
It's better not to worry about what Reyes does. Enjoy the party.
I mean, I will certainly try my hardest.
Good to see you again, Pathfinder.
You too.
Are you part of the Resistance?
No. Aphra and I share information, but Kadara's problems come first.
Good plan.
If war breaks out between the Collective and the Outcasts, it will be my people who suffer.
How did you meet Reyes?
The only way anyone meets Reyes Vidal. Through business. His skills are very valuable in Kadara Port.
What's it mean to be an Angaran representative to Sloan?
I have to say,
Sloan relies on me to provide an Angaran perspective.
Does she listen to you?
Only in extreme cases. She makes a show of being pro-Angaran.
Not surprising.
Is the Outcasts. She throws these parties to mollify my people. It won't work forever.
I hope these pirates haven't given you a bad view of my people.
Don't worry, Ryder.
Good. I like her.
Not groups. You, for example, I like. Not sure about who you work for, but I've learned to keep my options open.
You never know who might end up in charge.
It is fast off.
Have you seen Reyes?
So I'm in the
But I'm sure he'll be back soon.
doing everything for the first time and chatting to everyone, as opposed to just being like, shoo, on with the story. Go pass, get slower. That's no training. I won't make up of it. They're right, major hard ass. How you doing, Sloane?
I'll find it. What an unexpected surprise.
Sloan, what gives? I thought we were friends.
I'm glad we cleared up that misunderstanding.
Shots later?
No.
I like her. Hi, Amy.
I'd like a drink.
What's the name of my bar?
What?
You want a drink? Answer the question.
Krala's song.
I've met you several times before. I am at the point where you choose between
Rough night?
Said something I shouldn't have. To a woman.
brain
She's in Garen.
can either explore.
Planning tonight for weeks. Filed my talons, buffed my fringe.
Sorry, paying attention to dialogue.
Screw up, not 2
I
seconds.
can't talk and read at the same time, unfortunately.
Whatever you did, I'm sure you can fix it.
You don't know what I said. Nola has a sister. I may have compared the two of them. I thought if I made Nola jealous. Stupid.
I think it's safe to say she's done with you, and I can't blame her.
Rip. I am, in terms of the main story, at the point where you can choose, you can either go pursue the big bad whose name I've forgotten, or you can go to, I think it's Aladdin. Is that the name of the place? With the, there are people there whomst you can,
Party's now, Ryder.
Free food and beer are just so hard to come by in Helios.
Just keep a low profile. Sloane's already gonna give me hell.
oh, don't worry, I've talked to her already.
Reyes, where are you?
No answer, but I believe he headed to one of the side rooms when we arrived, Pathfinder.
Let's see what he's up to.
This can only go well.
Damn it. Why can't the serial numbers be in the same spot?
Take the night off. Come out for a drink. Should have known you were up to something.
Ryder, it's not what it looks like.
So you didn't use me as a distraction to go through Sloane's stuff?
Okay, yes. But it's for both.
Okay, I do really like him, I have to say.
A lot of promises.
Shit, someone's coming. We need a distraction.
Sorry. My friend had a bit too much to drink. Hey, it worked.
Next time, I come up with a plan. Finally.
See.
That's what this
No
was
worries,
all about,
Oro.
whiskey?
The only bottle of Mount Milgram in Andromeda.
Take care. I know this is it, yeah. I'm having fun with this game. I'm enjoying it.
This isn't whiskey. It's treasure.
I hope you're planning on sharing.
I'm sure it's treasure to people who like whiskey. I, to be honest, can't stand the stuff. I've had a really nice whiskey. It's just not for me. I will drink rum or vodka, to be honest. Those are my drinks.
I sometimes forget. Is Andromeda everything you hoped it would be?
I knew things wouldn't be easy, but this is more than I signed up
This seems
for.
like a really unfriendly way to sit. Like, shuffle a
What
bit
about
and we
you?
can sit next to each
Why
other
did
at
you
least.
Come here, Reyes?
To be someone.
You're someone to me.
To new adventures.
And new
God.
friends.
Who can drink whiskey like that, seriously? I can't stand it. That's very pretty, and I completely have no idea what value it had, but hey, such is life. Oh boy. That's my favourite sort of... Wait for trouble to come calling. Lovely. Right. Fine then. Let's ollie out of here. I want to do this. Not that I've noticed. It doesn't, because you don't necessarily have a like morality meter. You don't necessarily have that like you can choose one or the other and that's it. It's more like you can make decisions which I'm sure they will have like an impact on the story later, but it's not like if you make this decision you're bad and if you make that decision you're good. It's, I guess I'd say it's more varied than that. I don't know, most of the role-playing, I have to say, it comes through in like the dialogue options, because it works a bit more like Dragon Age 2's dialogue options did, where you have like emotional, professional, or I want to say emotional versus logical, and then casual versus professional. So the character that I'm playing is somebody who's logical but unprofessional, quite casual, and not somebody who gets like too invested in anything, either professionally or personally. So the decisions you can make tend to be more like okay, here we go. Let's have some fun with cutscenes. The decisions you make do tend to be a lot more brain sorting out, can't do words anymore, half asleep. I mean, there was for example, there was a quest I was doing earlier where you were trying to find somebody who was infected with a highly deadly, highly infectious disease, oh, I didn't want to go to the planet. Idiot. I hate this. So stupid. No, I want to go investigate that. Sorry about that. Skip these cutscenes. But the decision you could make is, do you want to, so you're trying to find this person who has a highly infectious, deadly disease, and you have the option, she got out, crash landed on a planet, was kidnapped by some shitty people, and you have the option of letting the person who kidnapped her go as she survives and goes back into cryo alive to wait until they can synthesize a cure, or you kill the guy who kidnapped her, but you can also kill her. And there's one of those is, I guess, the more inverted commas moral option, but it's not necessarily the good option. Like, it's still, given how infectious the disease is, it's still dangerous for her to be alive. So that's what the role-playing tends to be, decisions like this, and I'm pretty certain, though I haven't got to it yet, there's a quest that I'm going to be getting soon in Kadara where you can choose between who you want to have control of a port. So you've got Rias, the sort of upstart, who, I think this is how it works from the impression I've got, but I don't know for a fact. You've got Rias, who is, you know, one type of guy, or you've got Sloane, who is another type of person, and arguably they're both criminals. It's just a question of which one do you support. And Rias is a good buddy, but Sloane is really hot, so, you know, it's a tough decision. If that is a decision I do have to make, I'm probably going to go with Sloane, just because I know for a fact on,
Got it. I'll forward all the information to your Omni tool.
You kidding me? Oh, back to Kadara, I guess. How annoying. Literally just came out of here. Oh, I should have done this first before going to Kadara. Whoops. Well, hot girl. But I mean, arguably neither of them is good. It's just that one of them is more fun to be around. But I think, like, in terms of me as a person, I would probably actually choose Riot. However, for the sake of, like, variety, I'll probably, assuming I can choose, probably choose Sloane, because I was thinking my other two characters would definitely choose Riot, so unfortunately these cutscenes are unskippable, which is why we're watching it. But, like, I don't know, I do... Yep, that's fine. I am enjoying this game, I have to say. I feel like this game, I feel like I say this almost every time. This game, exactly, yeah. This game really suffers from, it suffers from two major things in my opinion. First, being called a BioWare game, and second, oh, okay, well, at least I can do the other bit at the same time. Oh, lots of cutscenes, cool. Lovely, wonderful. Lots of new quests, I should say. Right, where am I off to? This way. Good, I've got a, I can quick travel that way at least. Let me travel, meow. It suffers from being called a Mass Effect game because other than the vague setting, it has very little in common with Mass Effect, and I think it would be more interesting if they just called it Andromeda. And I think it would probably not just be more interesting, but I think it would probably also be, like, a better game, on the basis that it doesn't, like... Okay, I want to go this way. You know, there's certain expectations which come with it being a Mass Effect game. Exactly, that's the problem. Like, I completely understand why they did. I just wish they hadn't, because there's this expectation of it's a Mass Effect game rather than it's a game set in space. And it really has very little in common with Mass Effect, the trilogy. Which I don't mind. I feel like the trilogy's story was, like, neatly encapsulated in what it was, and as a person like me, I really don't care about that. Like, you know, you had the trilogy and that was all wrapped up, and then that's that. And then this is like
I detect a data pad in the area.
Completely unrelated, which, you know, I personally, I'm a fan, but recognize not everyone will be.
Party just got bigger.
Come out from hiding so I can fucking murder you. That's right, I do. What? Oh! There's more friends who are shooting me over there. Head behind here. Okay, now there's two folks over this way, I guess. Well, they're not showing up on my map, so let's head over this way. The other problem I think this game has, which is a major recognizable problem, is that it's not optimized, I guess is the word I would use. And so ale would make bricks. It's running dry. We haven't freedom to take up some problem. Talk and brings all the it's not going to put itself in that position.
So they kicked out their own leader.
Yep. like, I guess the word that I would use is not optimized, which I know is sort of a meme phrase at the moment, but it genuinely isn't, which really sucks because it's, what was I going to do that? I don't know, it's genuinely not as good as it could, or in my opinion should be. Which sucks major ass, but hey. I'm guessing they think that I need to search this upstairs. Yeah, and like I have it, my computer can handle pretty good graphics. I had to turn the graphics way down because it just doesn't really behave or like me. Is there an entrance this way? No, I have to keep going up. And it's like every so often the sound will just cut out. It hasn't crashed for me yet, knock on wood, but I know that it's done that to other people. But I think that sort of, I hear about it. Okay, yes, I saw that bit already.
His former leader, Yale, he's on EOS. He was there tied to the Nexus.
We'll have to talk to him to get to the root of this.
Okay, back to EOS next, I guess. I should have done that. I should have just gone and hung out in the thing to be. Whatever. I'm complaining about this game a lot, and I feel bad because I actually do genuinely really enjoy it. I'm having a lot of fun. I like the story. I like the world. It's really, really pretty. I like the characters. And I guess, like, because I'm playing this several years after it came out, it's not like I was in at part of all the hype of like, oh my god, it's a new game. I feel like Dragon Age 4, I would have the exact same reaction that I'm sure a lot of Mass Effect fans had to this if it turns out Dragon Age 4 is kind of a shitty thing that's based off the hype of being a Dragon Age game but is completely unrelated. So I can I can understand why people don't like it. It's just that for me personally, I don't have those same reasons.
Now orbiting Kadara.
I personally really do quite enjoy it. Right, I'm actually gonna head to I'm gonna head to EOS next because we had quite a few quests to do here. So I'm gonna go clear all of these out. The thing that kind of bugs me, I saw a sort of thing on inverted commas how to make Mass Effect Andromeda more enjoyable, and one of the things it said is don't do all the side quests, which pisses me off because for me one of the things that I like not just about like
Oh. What the?
Find something?
Something pinged us. An ID request. The Tempest auto-responded.
We'll keep an eye out in the sector.
Huh. How weird. Thank you for the follow, I appreciate it. Hey, you know, it happens. There's loads of people that I'm like, oh yeah, obviously I've been following you for ages, and then it turns out I haven't been, so... Ah.
What the hell happened?
Anti-trackback measure? Drive system overloaded.
Jesus.
Not quick enough, though. I got a serial that has triggered an alert.
Pathfinder, we are to contact Director Addison as soon as possible.
What is going on?
Oh, something bad, no doubt. Absolutely something bad. Listen, here's the takeaway that I think I started and then promptly immediately forgot to say. I enjoy this game. I really do. It's, you know, it's got a lot of issues, but hey, like, I'll say this. It's got more issues than the average game. I'll you know, we'll concede to that, but it doesn't make the game unplayable.
Coordinating. Path is calm.
Certainly not for me, at least. And it's frustrating, but not terrible. I'm enjoying it. What can I say? I like the world building. I like running around in space. I feel like if I wasn't streaming this, I could probably play this for hours on end in my own time, so... Exactly, right? Like, I think and I can say this with the benefit of being somewhat like emotionally divorced from the Mass Effect trilogy, because I played it, I started playing it like last year, and so I've sort of been, I was never part of the hype around Mass Effect. I don't know, it's fun, but it's not, I wouldn't deify it, let me put it that way, but I'm not the sort of person to deify many trilogies.
What's new on our first home?
The Kett still maintain a presence. Skirmishes are frequent, and travel requires caution.
You got it.
They never learn. What else?
The atmosphere continues to clear, but radioactive hazards pool in some areas. Study is ongoing. And remnants remain active on the surface, but also as detected by seismic readings.
Point of contact for all this?
Your people, Pathfinder. Prodromos is expanding.
Exactly,
with all the trials
same.
and discovery that building an outpost represents.
I guess a lot of people...
All data about newly accessible EOS is from their work.
I had stuff to do in Kadara that I forgot about. Oh well, I'll do that later.
Well, let's make sure it gets the attention it deserves.
What am I doing? Oh my god, there are side quests everywhere. Exactly, I had the same thing where, like, I guess the heroic sacrifice story doesn't appeal to many people, and they were like, but I invested so many hours worth into my shepherd only to see them die and blah blah blah. I don't really care. I liked it, you know, I enjoyed it, and hey, that's life. To each their own. Like, I enjoyed the trilogy, I'm enjoying this game.
Is your name Yale?
Yeah, that's me. Stanton Yale. And what can I do for the Pathfinder today?
Also, I played a lot of them for very cheap because I played them through Origin Access, so
Look, I just didn't think anyone would find out about it, okay?
for not many money a year, I've got a huge amount of content, so...
Explain.
The new outposts are supply routes. They needed protection. We couldn't rely on just you. I proposed that we'd save Nexus blood by hiring exiles to fight for us.
It could have worked. Mercenaries and privateers have existed throughout history.
That was the hope. Cochran and I served together. I thought I could trust him and the crew.
Your
I
mistake.
became their commander. I armed them. I shared access to Prodromos' operations. And then they took their new toys and went rogue.
What a fucking surprise.
Attacked people they were supposed to protect.
I've dealt with the 3 Sabers. They won't be a problem.
Damn. They're gone then. Shit.
They shot me first.
He was a good man. Once. Addison will be pleased at least. One loose end tied up.
Wait, Addison?
She wasn't sure Ryder would work out as Pathfinder. She was
I've
desperate.
got a lot of stuff to talk to her about.
Doesn't even matter anymore. The 3 Sabers are gone. Just let this blow over. I have to get back to work.
I have got something else to talk to Addison about, so that's fine. Pick these quests up first. I'm with you on that one. I find Origin Access forgivable on the basis that I guess it's like Netflix in a sense, except it's for the amount that I pay, it is really not much. It's not a monthly thing by any means, and it's I like getting lots of games for free, but also if I like decide I don't want any more game to play it anymore, I'll just cancel my subscription. Like, it's not, I've got plenty of other games that I could be playing without like the requirement to be paying for access, you know? And I feel like I in the long run I've definitely saved money. But you know, to each their own. That's a unique me experience, I guess, but
Pathfinder. I hear you're to thank for a physics-defying atmosphere processor.
That's me.
That's me. I'm Ryder.
Jinx.
Haley Abrams, Director of Scientific Research in EOS, and writer of papers that start what the hell weather.
I love her.
But new galaxy, new world, and a really new start. Gotta keep up. How can I help you?
What do you make of Lieutenant Bradley?
Determined as hell. And he has incredible faith in us to get this done. Bradley would carry this outpost on his back if he had to, and we'll make sure he never has to.
Activating that vault changed the planet. Anything to worry about?
Looking at data from the other outposts, whatever these vaults
Nice.
are doing seems to be permanent and beneficial, so far. But the storms show no signs of returning, and I know who to contact for remnant tech support. I'll take it.
What kind of research are you working on?
Ramirez asked me to help out with vaccines, so I'm growing bacteria. The glamorous life of a scientist.
Hey, it's all good content.
I've gotta go.
Keep up the good work.
I thought you had a side quest for me, but...
There. Did you feel that tremor?
There we go.
We've been tracking major seismic activity lately. But I don't know what's causing it. Something strange is going on out there.
Sure is. Oops.
An earthquake something? Or volcano something?
I'm guessing a remnant something? That might help us.
Dope. Good
Eos
thing
has
I've got
massive
PB with me.
underground rivers we can't tap, but altering those tremors just right might crack the ground for irrigation. Our seismic survey hammers would be perfect. All I need is someone to place them. Please?
What's a seismic survey hammer?
Fox built them. They punch like a dozen Krogan and cause vibrational changes underground.
Nice.
The hammers give good geophysics data, but honestly, they're just fun.
It's me hitting
Got it.
every single
Just tell
wrong
me where
key.
to go.
I've marked out the areas where the tremors seem centered. Trigger the hammers there. Just be careful. The tremors are getting worse. Anything else before you go?
You
I've
got
gotta
it.
go.
Keep up the good work.
I've got to go. God, I hate myself. If you don't understand what that's a reference to, you're very lucky, and I envy you deeply. Okay. Yep, I've got to go swap my friends out so I can grab Cora. Hi, someone here has a quest for me. Shrinkage, spare, piss me off.
Nav points of lost supplies noted, Pathfinder.
Dope.
Not busting our tails in viability to let resources go so easy.
Extremely fair and understandable. Oh my god, there's so many things. Ah! I guess out this way is our next stop. Work on this. The character, it doesn't so much I don't really want to care about Malay, but I'll do it. The character customization is really good. I really like it. It is a little bit janky, but not in the sense that it's bad, just in the sense that it's in the same way that, like, there's lots of issues with this game in general, unfortunately. The armor is, to a degree, you can,
Let's check it out.
right, let's go swap our friends out for a second. To a degree, you can customize with armors. It's not the biggest part of the customization, but it's still pretty good. I want to go this way because I want to swap out my party to grab Cora. You can still do the funky thing with the dying and stuff like that. Oh, stop getting stuck. I like the character customization, and you can mod it as well, so if you don't like the sort of originals, there are plenty of mods available that you can, like, play around with. So, I like it. Why? Here it is. It's just not showing up weird on my map. Grab a friend. Sorry, I'm kicking you out for Cora for a second. Only for a second, though. I'll grab PB back in a bit, because I just like PB more. Yeah. That's fair. I modded it. Did I didn't actually did I mod? I don't think I modded any of the character customization. I modded some of the textures and stuff in 2 and 3. But I didn't mod any of the character customization because I got really attached to like my shepherd's really janky face. Gonna do this bit and then log off for the night, I think, but set up the hook for next week.
Good for you. I could have used that ordnance a few weeks ago.
I'm Ryder, the human pathfinder.
Lieutenant Harper, we're looking for the Asari Ark.
So am I. Watching the skies every day, praying they survived the Ket.
The evidence pointed to the Ket being involved.
The way pain is involved when you get burned.
What happened?
The Ket chased our Ark across the cluster. But these weren't their regular soldiers. They were hunters. Elite killers.
Being hunted by an elite anything isn't fun. What were they after?
I don't know. I'm a junior. I just do what they tell me. A bridge officer. Sarissa something.
Yeah, there's definitely... The animations in this game are definitely janky. But...
Trying to flee. It was...
Where could we look for the Ark?
We lost track. But they launched a ship to help evacuees. And her crew would know. You'd have to find her. Follow the transponder, maybe.
Our Tempest is designed to find needles in haystacks. We'll handle this.
The ship's called the Paraphona.
It's
I'll
good
give you
name.
our transponder codes and last flight plan. Thank you. It's good to see the Ket aren't the only ones winning.
I guess... Okay. My phone's yelling at me. It's alright, it's nothing important. Yeah, like... This game definitely has... There we go. There's the thing, is this game definitely has issues, like there's no way around it. I just don't personally feel like they're game-breaking issues.
Scavenger animals on our lost supply crates.
But like, that's to each their own. Like, I imagine if you paid a lot of money for this,
Clean up. Not getting any of the supplies back this way, though.
it would be really frustrating. What's going on? Why is it? Oh, there we go. I'm being an idiot. That's what's going on. Okay.
Sam, are you sure about this?
Yes, Pathfinder. The crates were opened using standard protocols. It's unlikely the local fauna could have accomplished this.
They're bugs, Sam. They didn't do it.
More data is required to be definitive, Pathfinder.
You're a real machine sometimes, Sam.
Not really, fast off. I very much like kind of do, but really not really. Like, my guild is still active and stuff like that, but I really don't play it as much as I used to. Mostly I, log on for the keys and then log off, so, but like, my guild still runs events. I'm playing,
I read your dossier. Dossier, huh? Fancy. So,
playing a lot of Final Fantasy XIV at the moment, and that...
Uh-huh. Don't start something you can't finish, Harper.
Okay, look. Not starting anything.
I'm military, you're not. But we're in this together now. Only thing that counts is getting out of it. If you've got the skills to help with that,
I probably should have, like,
looks like you do,
brought more friends along, but I just really like veteran PB.
Pathfinder, this area can be mined for resources. You can extract minerals
There we
via
go.
your mining interface.
I was actually thinking about this the other day because yeah, like I chat with my Cabal, but much more so as like friends than as like people who do things together, you know. Let's go down here. Here we go. Found it, folks. What's that one? It's at home. Okay, well, oh fuck, more side quest. Don't do this to me. Let me out, meow. I'm playing Final Fantasy and that, like, is most of what I spend time and energy on, so everything else is kind of aside to that. Right, I'm gonna go pick up this side quest and then this time for real I'm gonna end stream off because it's getting kind of late and like I can do the side quests off camera. I'm just having fun, you know. I'm also really hungry, which is annoying because I don't really have any food in the fridge. But hey, such is life. I swap to the version that has better handling, so stop fucking
This area can be mined for resources. You can extract
crashing.
minerals via your mining
I'm very bad at driving. Tell you what, that's the major thing that this game and previous Mass Effects have in common, is that the driving is a fucking nightmare. Oh, well, wheel, what's going on here? It's over here. We can job entities. Exit cat.
Recording nav points for survey beacon placement. A trivial task.
Wasn't trivial to this technician. Load his protocol. The job doesn't go unfinished.
I like that. I do like that. God, I've just done that. Anyway, folks, I'm gonna end stream off here. It is that time again, and I will probably do some of these more boring side quests off camera, so that I'm just doing like the interesting non-task ones on camera. I don't know, I have to say, like, overall, I guess my thought is I do enjoy Andromeda. Yeah, as always, the thing I keep thinking is, I understand why they called it a Mass Effect game. I just really wish they hadn't, because it places such big expectations on it, which it obviously can't fulfill. That doesn't, like, discount it from having trivial and non-trivial issues, but I wouldn't by any means think that those issues make the game, like, unplayable. And I mean, in terms of a space RPG, it's fine. I don't know what the online thing's like. I never do online, and it frustrates me that every game nowadays seems to have this micromanaging as well as this, like, PvP bit when I just want to, like, play a game offline and just, like, run around having fun in space and not talk to it. Well, I want to say not talk to anybody, obviously I'm streaming it, but like not have to PvP or PvE with other people's stuff. But hey, to each their own. I don't know, I'm bad at words. Anyway. That is enough for me tonight. So, I will be streaming Destiny 2 tomorrow. We're going to be continuing on with the main story, possibly with the help of a Yumi friend. Then on Tuesday, we'll be playing Final Fantasy 14. It'll be reset day, so we're just going to hang out and have some fun. I'll probably also be doing some Beast Tribes, or I may do those earlier. Depends how far along I get. There will not be a stream next Thursday because I will be away, and next Saturday I may or may not be streaming. I will put it on Discord and on Twitter on the day, but if I am streaming, it'll be more Andromeda, where we're going to be continuing with our act break, doing all the side quests and none of the main story, because I really want to empty out as much of my journal as possible, so we can go on with it. So, yeah. Words are very difficult. I'm sorry, I'm very spacey at the moment. Thank you so much for the host, Oro. It is very, very much appreciated. And thank you for the follow, Fast Off. Sorry that I've been so brain dead at the moment, but hey, that's life for me at the moment. I'll get there eventually, one day at a time. Anyway, take care, have a wonderful evening, enjoy yourself, and yes, you too. See you guys tomorrow for more Confused Gay in Space. Which is just me all the time, actually, let's be honest. Take care, everyone.